Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for April 4th, 2015. Happy lunar eclipse, blood moon, everyone. It's supposed to be a very, very beautiful moon with a 5-hour eclipse, so I think it's almost pretty much visible to everybody in the world because of the long time frame of the eclipse. So hopefully everybody is able to see it. If not, I'm sorry. Check it out online. That's what you can always do. But anyway, maybe there's an extra, I don't know, maybe there's an extra gift in not seeing it, in having that almost voided out, eclipsed out. The eclipse is eclipse for you. So anyway, for everybody, it should be powerful. So anyway, I am going to draw 1 tree magic and 3 chicken cards. Okay. How many days ago did we get this? Not long ago. Maybe it was yesterday, the day before. Okay. We have number 21, the strawberry tree, rare gifts. And it says, when seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and reintegration of spirit to spirit. Number 21, the strawberry tree, rare gifts. And this is about the oneness of all, how we're all connected, how one experience for one person really does affect the totality, and almost like a holographic experience, where some part of everybody feels everything, and so everybody's choices and relations affect all. So it's about this oneness in the physical world, and then really relating to that, and kind of basically almost relating to the complexity of the world, because it is oneness, but it's very complexly related in oneness. It's not all things exactly the same, in the same ways, in the same measures. It's about complete uniqueness and differentiation, and then awareness of that. So anyway, let me draw 3 chicken cards. Pretty baby. It's always a pleasure to see her. And Sunzi again. Kita again. Okay. I think they were in different readings, but we got them both recently, these two. And she was reoccurring, and then we haven't seen her in a little bit, but okay. So, we have something big being born. So there's the brooding process. There's the incubation, there's the brooding. No, there's the brooding first, where everything's kind of warming up, kind of it's the seed stage, right? And then the incubation is the sorting and the development stage. And then from there we have this birthing process that happens. But the birthing process is not about in the Ace of Diamonds in my deck. It has to do with the birthing of the universe that is beyond life, and It's the orchestration of events. It's all those synchronicities and the magical experiences and the mystical reality, the auspicious nature of the world that somehow brings certain events together and produces certain things based on exact ingredients and exact measures of those ingredients. So it's really about something way beyond life. It's about existence, bringing something to birth here. And it includes life, but it's beyond it. So we have, I mean, the thing with Birdie Baby is you just have to remember that maybe things don't make sense, but you trust that it's for the best. There's a bigger plan, and this is about the bigger plan that's coming through, and it changes things for everybody. It has to be the way it has to be. Thanks, Sam. This is number 3. She was one of my exports, and I named her Sam, which it means number 3. And that has to do with movement in the physical world. And so that's good because, I have to say with the Birdie Baby, I can't say that it's always visible movement. Sometimes we feel like we're treading in place, or we're going in circles, or I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like we're going nowhere, or we don't even understand. Maybe it feels like we're going backwards. But there's something coming into birth, and all of these things are necessary. However, we just had Sam come through and make her presence, and she has to do with that movement in the physical world. So good. We have actually, we're going to get things happening for us, events or experiences that help us to know that we're moving forward. So at least we're not feeling so stuck, which is good because, I think everybody, it sounds like from everything I hear, and even from my own life, but from everything I hear, everybody feels really stuck right now, or kind of going in circles, or everybody's waiting for things to happen, or life to move forward. And we had Sam, which has to do with life moving forward. This is Sasquatch, but he's always around. He's my main man here in this coop anyway. So okay, then we go to Sunzi, which is the art of war, and it really has to do with knowing things beyond belief. And a lot of times I think that was the biggest epiphany I had when I read this book, and there were other epiphanies too. This was a very powerful book for me, The Art of War, by Sunzi. But we get so stuck and trapped in our life because it looks like this, it looks like that, it appears like this. We're not sure of that, and all we hear is this, and all we hear is that, and so the beliefs get really overwhelming, where what we know somehow gets blocked out. We know who people are. We know what's inside of people. We know who we are. We know what's inside of us, and we get very confused with all of the talk around us, and we get very confused with all of the illusions being spoken about on a much more frequent basis than the truth. And so we get really caught up with anger and frustration and fear and different things because of things we're hearing, things people are saying, the things that hit triggers within us, and and maybe hurt us. Maybe it triggers pain. Maybe it can trigger anything. It could trigger anger. It could trigger pain. It could trigger frustration. Whatever really kind of sends us to flying off our own 2 feet. That stuff is beliefs, and if it upsets us like that, there's nothing true about it. I've heard before, well, if there's something that upsets you about it, there's something that you find is true, and that's the worst. That's a really bad belief, because if something's true, you really don't get upset by it. When something's not true and someone's saying something for some reason that's not true, man, you get that little, fire burning that makes you very, very upset. So it's really about getting beyond these beliefs and not allowing people's projections, people's beliefs, or even your own perceptions that make things appear certain ways based on your life experience. A lot of times we'll have life experience, and then things will kind of remind us of something, and we overreact, and we don't, we go off this set of beliefs that we have versus what we know about the situation. So it's really about dropping all that. And I remember that was such a profound thing, because it brings, if you have beliefs that go against what you know, you will experience anxiety, you will experience frustration, you will experience anger, you will experience hurt, pain, suffering. All of these things are from going against your truth, or going against the truth, because of beliefs, because of whose beliefs, it doesn't matter, but it's not knowledge. There's that difference between beliefs and knowledge. Knowledge is every way you look at something. You cannot see. You cannot see any falsehood with it, and in fact, the more you look at it, the more true it becomes. So this is knowledge, where you can reason something in terms of knowledge, but in terms of the belief, there's it's full of holes, it's full of flaws. So I don't know. I guess because we've gotten sunsy, and I feel like maybe that's the most important message with Sunzi is to put your beliefs aside and put the beliefs of others aside. And what do you know? Beyond belief, you know. If you just list the things you know, forget about what you believe. Just sit there and say what you know about a situation, and after you say everything you know about a situation, somehow all those beliefs have no power. They're wiped out when you sit there and talk about what you know. So it's about knowing and seeing things accurately, and then from there anything's possible. And that's where the brilliant genius comes in, that can see and they know, and if you know, then you can start to see more clearly. But you have to base your vision in what you know. Don't put false beliefs into your vision, because then you won't be able to see. To see, you have to know. So you have to be able to kind of get rid of your projections, get rid of your blind spots, get rid of your fill. You don't want to fill in a blank. You want to, if you don't know, don't fill it in. And and then really, based on what you know, see things for what they are, and then work with that. And from that point, you have a very, very good strategy for having victory in life, and having things work out for you, and understanding people and working with people in a very efficient way that is based in truth. That is very very victorious in terms of I guess in terms of getting your goals met. You know, if you have certain goals and you want to get people to work with you, or to work with people on them, the victory comes from being able to really see the ins and outs of everything based on only paying attention to what you know. Being that expert. You got to be the expert. And then from your expertise, and no more, no less, just what your expertise is in looking at something, going from there. So, anyway, then we move into Gita. And Gita is that song of our heart and the life that we want to live. And this baby's cute. And really having harmony with the world around us. So it's interesting because this one happens to us, and this one we achieve. But this one we kind of have to work for, or we kind of need to be proactive, or at least active in all the right ways. So, you know, this has nothing to do with the lower human world. It's a message of something coming in through life, and it uses life, and it will take you into its experience, and then you can be a part of it, you know. But this one here has to do with something that we are being called to do for the sake of truth, and for the sake of almost that spiritual warrior, you know, winning in the sense of true victory for the soul, for the heart, that you know, for the highest good. And then from this point we have Gita, which is just that song of life where we really feel like we're singing, and we feel comfortable and safe, and we're happy, and we're in that kind of in the sunlight, and everything's working out, and things are going great. Where life is going great, and that's the life that we deserve, and where things really work out. So it is true that from this, we're already talking about something special. There's something auspicious in the atmosphere. There's something brewing, magical and amazing. And then, but we have this this action that basically calls us to be a warrior, and calls on our skills and our talents and our abilities to really see and know people, and to work with them in a way that benefits them, and it benefits us, and it benefits everyone. And then from there we have Gita, which is the song that we sang for our life, that beautiful song of the happiness and the dreams. It's like singing that song of our heart that we're so grateful that we get to live. And it has to do with social harmony, and harmony with the world around us, and harmony with resources, and harmony with just everything, every part of your experience. Just this wonderful harmony where very content and stable and fulfilled and grateful for everything. So it is true that it's rare gifts here, number 21. And it says again, when seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and reintegration of spirit to spirit. And again, I always talk about this as like the soul retrieval and bringing things back to your heart and making your heart sing, and having that gratitude and thankfulness for what you have attracted and what you get to have, what your gifts are, these gifts. And the heart chakra, the heart is your place of abundance, and it's your place of havingness. So as you have a full heart for everything, you have it all. So it's your havingness, and it attracts that. I don't know. I guess the total experience of what you want to live. It's just that contentment of life and feeling like you have it all. No matter what, you feel like you have it all. You're at peace with everything. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today. Sorry again for all the little shut-offs with the camera. But I will see you again tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great eclipse and enjoys that beautiful, beautiful blood moon. Whether you get to see the eclipse or not, you can see this beautiful moon tomorrow. So enjoy. Take care. Thanks a lot.